Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato.
I'm back, it's Matt.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Dana.
Apparently we're reviewing Beast Wars.
I fucking wish.
All 55 episodes.
Every single one of them. It'll be a 20-minute review of every single episode in one video.
Well, the review is Megatron says yes.
Yeah.
Tarantulas plots. A lot of the ant going, yes, my queen, for the colony. Waspinator blows up and goes, Waspinator.
That is, in fact, all 55 episodes of
Rat
Beast
Trap
Wars.
and Dinobot argue a lot, and I think they might be a couple. Dinobot dies, and he goes out like a boss.
Oh my god, I vaguely remember that, yeah.
Then he gets brought back as a Transmetal 2, and then
Trans-
dies again. Silverbolt shows up as my favorite Maximal. Optimus Prime is a monkey now. Cheetor's kind of annoying. And,
Watch Beast Wars.
And then Tigertron is around.
Yeah. Watch Beast Wars, it's good.
Yes.
Or Beasties if you're Canadian.
It's still Beast Wars.
It's still Beast Wars.
Alright, so we have a Tremors movie.
Tremors!
Tremors!
What was the last one we did? I don't remember.
The last Tremors we did was Bloodlines when they're in South Africa.
Oh, that's right.
And that when the sun comes up in South Africa.
Yeah, okay.
You better be running. The sun will kill you if it can.
That's right. I remember now. Okay.
And the sun will be your enemy. And if it catches you, it will kill you. But first, it must catch you. Watership Down. Yes, we're going to review that one of these days.
Oh, good lord.
So this is Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell, which just so happens to be Canadian.
It was a pretty good segue, huh?
The new sequel finds Burt Gummer, who is dying from Graboid poison. Well, not yet he isn't.
Yeah, I was saying, wow, spoiler.
And his son Travis, oh good.
Oh, yay.
Travis is still here. At a remote research station in Canada's Nunavut territory. Where they must go up against a new batch of Graboids to save Burt's life.
Cool.
It's rocking a Skype window covering the score. Perfect 5 out of 10. It's like halfway.
50. Okay, so it's like 50-50.
It's got a lot of actors I don't know, except of course Michael Gross.
Probably a lot of them are.
And Jamie Kennedy's still here.
Yay. Takes place in Canada, huh?
It does indeed.
Good old white north.
Well, Nunavut specifically.
It's pretty north. It's pretty north.
Let's watch this.
I'm excited, I guess.
How'd you get this number? You from the government? Impossible.
Improbable.
Ass blasters in the Arctic?
Welcome to the Boyd Canyon Arctic Research Station.
If you've got ass blasters, you have Graboids. Incoming! Go! Take a couple of tablespoons of cement and harden the hell up, huh?
Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell.
How do you not die? You never die.
Okay, right off the bat, they keep saying it Nunavut or Nanuvut, or like they don't know how to say Nunavut.
I feel like it's like, like every time I watch a movie, right, where like they try to do like the Canadian thing, and we're just like, no, that's not how we do it. It's like when you say poutine. No.
Or when people, or when they try to like anglicize, like when GPS anglicizes names of streets, like we got St. Dennis. Like,
Pie Nine.
What's St. What's St. Denis?
St. Laurent. Oh, Lord. This was fun. That's all I got.
Yeah,
it was
good.
fun.
I was honestly surprised because whenever an American movie set in Canada, I get very afraid
Yeah.
because it's usually downright insulting.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Usually South Park's it, and as much as I used to like South Park, the Canadian thing got old fast.
What's like in a lot of like later seasons, they kind of just dropped it, right? Like, I think after season 12, they just kind of dropped the whole Canadian thing and only brought it back once every 3 seasons, maybe.
So it did get old really
Yeah,
fast.
it was
blame
funny
Canada.
season 1,
Cool.
and then
Catchy song, yay.
yeah. But then no, these Canadians they're pretty alright. They're pretty
When
alright.
Canada is dead and gone, there'll be no more Celine Dion.
There's that one guy that's got to get back to Montreal. I was really surprised he said Montreal right.
There's no Canada like French Canada. If you stay afoot, yay, you'll see. 'Cause
Okay,
the other
that's the
Canada
other good
isn't-
Canadian episode.
I got it, but the line, because the other Canada is a bullshit Canada. It was a show.
I just remember you're going the wrong way. What? But we followed the only road in Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you followed it the wrong way.
That was good.
It's a pretty good episode. I like that one. Just like this Tremors movie. It's alright. It's fun.
This was good. It was. I mean, it's not the best one. Will always be the fourth.
I was gonna say it's kind of hard to top the whole set in the past episode movie. That was
where
really
Burt Gummer's ancestor discovers the glory of the gun.
But no, like this one is like it's fun. It's 2018, right? This was only a couple of years ago, and like the fact that
recent.
the fact they're still making them, like you kind of look at it and you're like, you know what, this is still fine. It's not insulting. It's alright.
Before we get in, I do have to say there is one other movie after this
It was
at time of recording.
Yeah.
And Michael Gross has gone on record as saying he doesn't know if there'll be a Tremors 8. And he asked why. I said, well, I'm like 75.
Yeah, dude's old.
And I can't really keep actioning.
Oh no, I mean the fact that he's done this much is incredible, in my opinion.
So they're at home. He and Jamie Kennedy.
Yes.
They're I can't quite remember the series of events that occurred to lead to them going to Canada. I think they got called by some government guy.
I remember. Well, so the intro shows Graboids in the Great White North.
They kill some
science people.
Yes.
Then Burt's hanging out at the store in Perfection because apparently he runs it now. Some
And it's
tax
doing
man
badly.
comes along and says
And
the
Burt-
IRS owns his shit.
And I think Burt tries to shoot him because Burt.
Well, he doesn't try, but he insinuates that he's going to. Taxman says, "Fuck you. We own your shit now. We're gonna come get it up." And then Jamie Kennedy arrives on scene, like the punchline that he is.
Yep, he is that.
And
I wouldn't be surprised if I see this clown like shilling for NFTs in the future. Frickin' NFTs.
yeah,
Oh,
fuck
actually,
NFTs.
good opportunity. We can announce now the Mindbreakers NFT,
Oh yes.
where if you give us money, we'll give you nothing.
See, we make the profit. You gain nothing.
Well, you get like an HTML that might not lead to anything next week.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck
NFTs are
NFTs.
stupid. NFTs and everyone who gets into them are stupid.
Agreed.
Cryptocurrency as a whole is freaking stupid.
Agreed. Hands down agree. And Jamie, what's his fucking character's name in this?
Travis Crabtree.
Yeah, Travis seems like the kind of guy who's like would turn to crypto.
Freaking, I don't like this character at all.
Like you can like, which one did he first appear in? The third one or the fifth one?
Fifth one.
The fifth one, right? In that
But
one, like I remember
For me,
hating
the
him.
first movie he appeared in will always be Son of the Mask.
Oh fuck me, that's right. That
And
was
he is
him.
not improved.
I block that from memory.
like your legacy, Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy, will always be that joke, and you will always be the guy we got in the Mask sequel instead of Jim Carrey.
Yep.
Like, you open the box expecting Jim Carrey, you get Jamie Kennedy, and just you are forever linked. Your legacy is disappointment.
Yeah.
And incompetence.
Yeah. God, fuck that movie, man.
I don't like it.
No.
Like, as a person, no opinion. I don't know the guy.
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
I don't know the guy. Obviously, don't harass him just for not being funny. Don't do any of that. But
in this movie and in the other movie that he was in, do not like.
No.
I don't know. Some people call him from the science thing to say there's graboids up there, and Burt's like, "Well, some bitch."
That's
Graboids.
impossible. They're only in the desert.
And then the person over the phone is like, "No, trust me. I got a feeling in my gut."
Do you want to at least check? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Bunch of else.
And then they're in Canada.
Yeah, you go to Canada by helicopter with a badass pilot lady.
I love the pilot lady.
She's not quite. I don't know if I like her or the guy with the freaking hog man from the last movie, because they're both really, really done old pilots.
Yeah, I forgot about that guy. Yeah, he's also cool.
He's the one who gives when the sun comes up in South Africa.
Yeah.
You
Doesn't he get eaten but also comes out?
Yeah.
What a badass.
Yeah. But shit, we get to keep around.
It's okay. There's other characters in the movie.
Most of them are really cool.
Yeah, this entire cast is honestly not bad.
So they meet everyone, including some scientists from Montreal.
Oh wait, I take it back. There is one bad one.
Well, but we both know from experience living in Montreal, there are assholes here.
Absolutely. It really felt home watching this character just be a shithead.
Mm.
And we only know he's from Montreal because he says he needs to get back to Montreal. I'm like, okay. How that dinky ass little airplane's gonna bring you all the way over there, I don't know, but sure.
One criticism about this grouping of people, this Canadian team in Nunavut has a lot of people represented, but I don't think there are any natives.
Nope.
And that's kind of an issue.
A little bit.
Granted, if there were any, you gotta admit they'd be stereotyped.
Probably.
Like, they'd be full on, like that guy from Predator, Billy.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, he's the best character in Predator, but still.
But, like, the message still stays the same, right?
Or like how Rambo is very good at tracking and archery because he's half native.
Is that a thing?
In the books, yeah.
Huh.
I think Cherokee.
Alright.
Or Navajo or something.
That information I didn't know, but now I possess.
Yeah. So they're sticking things in the ice to track the Graboids. They meet freaking Party in the CIA over here.
Oh, the DARPA people?
Yeah, the DARPA chief. DARPA is one of those things which I know is real. I know it's a thing.
But it sounds fake.
It's like, why are you talking about Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah, I completely understand. Burt thinks they're creating bioweapons with the fucking Graboids.
My favorite, like, you're like growing a Graboid to use as a weapon. That's a good idea. But no.
It's like, I'll give you that one. But no, we're not. We're doing other science stuff. And Bert's like, uh-huh.
But hey, Burt, you just gave him the idea to do it.
Which does come a bit into play at the end. So, that's cute, I guess. But Burt keeps telling them, hey, there's no way Graboids can be up here.
But there are Graboids up here.
Yeah, they meet an ass blaster in the sky when they were coming in.
Yep.
Which, always like to see those guys again, I guess.
One thing actually about the ass blaster that I gotta say is just that ass blaster is pretty promptly killed.
Yeah.
And then, fortunately, and I love this, no more ass blasters, no more Grabtors, or
Nope.
Shriekers, or whatever. I call them Grabtors.
Yeah.
But it's just the Graboids, it's just the big worms, and that's how I like these
Yep,
movies.
absolutely 100%. I like the fact that it is just the Graboids.
There is, however, one scene of it opening and closing its mouth where, because of the way it's set up with it's in the metal thing, and you can hear clink clank, clink clank. It's like, oh, it's just making it look so fake.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it's the mechanism in the Graboid.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's not very well shot. And even if that is the mechanism, cool, you're a movie, you can edit that sound out.
Nah, this is Tremors.
I got some cheapo video editing software, and I can do that.
You gotta keep it in for the aesthetics, you know?
Yeah, make it look fake.
Exactly. There's also, like, one of the scientists there that's apparently Val's daughter.
I hate to admit it, but I cannot remember who Val is.
The main character from the... It's,
Oh, that's Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, yes, thank good fucking lord.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's his and the other person's...
The lady
Yeah.
who he hooked up with.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's their daughter.
I have honestly forgotten that Kevin Bacon was once the main character of this series.
Honestly, same.
Because Burt. Like, Burt is just... He has overshadowed the series.
I mean, yeah,
He's
ever
the
since,
best.
like, basically Tremors 2, no?
Burt... Well, in Tremors 2, it was,
I mean, I know Fred...
the other guy.
Yeah, I know Burt Ward was still in it, but, like, it was him and,
Not Burt Ward. It wasn't Burt Ward.
or whatever his name is.
It
Fred?
couldn't have been... Because I knew Burt Ward, and he was very old, and he was one of my teachers at Dawson.
Oh! What the fuck is the actor? I'm looking this up, hold on. Go and bother me. What the hell is this actor's name? Oh, help if I spell Tremors right. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh, Fred Ward. That was the actor's name. Plays Earl, right?
Earl.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I mean,
Suits-
Graboids exist.
they stick metal... They are being attacked by Graboids now, suddenly.
Yeah, it's the whole movie. It's just an hour of them being attacked by the Graboids.
And various things they do, like the Indian guy, and when I say Indian, I mean Indian, as
Yeah,
in
like-
from India,
Yeah.
obviously. I just feel I need to clarify that, because some people still use that the wrong way.
Yeah, who drinks like 8 fucking monsters a day.
Yep, he's ridiculous.
He's tweaked, alright. I'll give him that.
Like, at that point, you should be acting like Twitch from South Park.
Oh,
Tweak from South Park.
Yeah, like he should just be constantly like looking around everywhere,
Yeah.
and then like the sudden burst of screaming. The cast is all fun in this movie for like the most part. I kind of like everybody.
Someone's randomly called Dutch.
Oh yeah, is that the weird dude
Maybe.
with the dynamites?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I know that one funny thing, one weird thing.
Yes.
One funny thing is asshole scientist just gets eaten.
Yep.
He is done. He gets eaten by Graboids.
As you do in Tremors movies, of course.
Gotta say, there's not a lot of plot to this one.
No, it's
just Graboid. It's just mainly action, so watch it. We're just going to be making jokes about the premise.
Yeah, no, it's literally just like Burt and them get there 20 minutes within the movie, and then it's just Graboids.
They're hired by Agent Dulkwood of DARPA to kill the Graboids, and Jamie's like, all right, you're going to give us this? All right, we can do that. You're going to give us this? Okay. You're going to tear up the documents, and you're going to give us no taxes for the rest of our lives.
There's no taxes in the state of Nevada. It's an actual sentence that came out of his mouth.
Well, it's not there are taxes, but there's no property taxes,
Property,
I
right,
think, or
right,
income,
right.
so one of those things. But still, like, exemption from all taxes.
All right. All because he didn't see a ladder
Yes,
that he could have just taken down.
yes.
Oh, that fucking DARPA chief is a goddamn idiot. Like,
Well, when you spend your whole life with rappel ropes and jetpacks, you forget the simple stuff.
you know what?
like
Fair
ladders.
enough. It's like that scene before that too, where they're getting ready to leave the whole action site, and he looks over and he's like, "Oh, son of a bitch, he lived."
it does kind of bug me how many guns they have in this base. It's like, this is a science... This is not a military base. And B, this is Canada. We don't really have this many guns in Canada.
At least none that we would give to, like, a science group heading to the north.
They, kind of amusingly, Val's daughter has, like, a almost father-daughter relationship with Burt based solely on ordnance.
Yeah, also her name is Val.
Yes.
Not to be confused, you know?
Valerie McKee.
Yeah, she kind of just looks up to Burt, even though she's only heard stories of him being a hard ass.
Well, judge stories of him, but if we're only going with the stories of him from Tremors 1, stories of him being an absolute loon.
Yeah. Yeah. The dude who built, like, the shelter bunker full of weapons and an elephant rifle.
Before they knew about the Graboids.
Before they knew about the Graboids.
Eminent domain. I bet you think I'm in... I did. Don't know more.
Tremors 1 was fun.
That was Tremors 3, I think.
Oh, no, yeah, that was 3. Still fun. They're all mainly fun, except for maybe the 5th one?
Yeah, anything with Travis, like whenever Travis is around, and there's a lot of Travis in the 5th one.
Yeah. There's not... there's Travis in this, but not as...
Travis hooks up with a woman.
Yeah, one of the scientist ladies.
Michael Gross Burt gets eaten by a Graboid.
Because, you know...
Cuts his way out of it. And now, even though he's done this like a dozen times, by now, be eaten by Graboids and hack his way out, this is like his skill.
Yeah.
He's now suddenly poisoned by the Graboid to where he has a red eye.
Yeah, that was... Okay.
Which kind of, like, it's blood, but I was thinking, it's not like it's just like the iris is now red. It's like, okay, if this is gonna lead to like Frank becoming the Shai Hudud of Graboids, and like he can control them now, I'm oddly into this.
That would have been one hell of a sequel to this movie.
A Graboid Whisperer.
Because he keeps like, is he getting like flashbacks every time they were near or something?
Don't know. I think he just could at random inconvenient times he just has like a seizure.
Yeah, it's like I get it's because of the sickness and all that, but it only happened when Graboids were around.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like it was going somewhere, but it didn't. And weird, but I didn't mind.
I was hoping there was gonna be some kind of spiritual battle between like a Graboid and his will. Wacky movie.
Him fighting a Graboid in the mindscape.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe next movie.
Who knows what the next movie has in store for us? I really don't.
Once he's poisoned and he spends most of the movie like not being able. He spends like most of the movie at the end in the hospital bed.
Yeah, he's dying.
And so they decide, okay, we need this stuff from a Graboid. We gotta catch one so we can steal a Graboid's juice.
Yeah, because it has to be alive for some reason.
And we can just inject that into Burt and they'll be fine. So they make a plan to catch a Graboid using a shipping container.
Yep.
And it involves noise, I think some lightning, and tricking it into the shipping container and then catching the Graboid.
I don't know. I'll be real. I blanked out when they were doing the whole setup.
But they catch the Graboid. Jamie Kennedy irritatingly puts on the Burt Gummer suit and the sunglasses and the hat.
Yeah.
Like, you have not earned the right to do that.
Damn kid.
It's like when Shia LaBeouf put on the fedora at the end of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
You just wanted to, like, punch him.
More so. I didn't mind, because I kind of liked Mutt Williams in that movie.
Sure.
Like, he got the cool sword fight on the two trucks. I like that scene.
Yeah.
It's just the movie itself was bad.
Yeah.
Comedies aren't as satisfying to punch as Nazis.
No, I'm right with you there. Yeah,
it's just a different ideology. It's not pure effing evil like the Nazis are.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a World War II Tremors film. where or like Captain Gummer of the U.S. military gets an idea to use graboids in war against the Nazis.
Against the Nazis?
Yeah.
Why not? Fuck it. We had that other Nazi zombie movie that we
Yeah, Outpost ended. That was like it's still. I consider Outpost the best Resident Evil movie. Outpost is the best Resident Evil movie.
I'm so whacked that like that's the one I watched, and I'm so mad that we never got the true sequel.
Because there's a sequel, but it has nothing to do with anything.
I'm so
including
mad.
Nazis.
Like I know it's a tangent, but like when that movie ended, I was like, I gotta know what happens next, and there's nothing.
And then I'm just like, oh yeah, the sequel has nothing to do with it.
I was so upset when you sent that message.
God damn it.
God damn it. But they catch the Graboid, they get the liquid.
What I love is Jamie Kennedy goes in with this big hypo and finds this like node in the Graboid and draws the juice out of it. And without testing to see if this is the right thing, for all he knows, this could be like the acid spit.
Yeah.
And just straight up injects that into Burt.
And then
that could just be saliva. That could just be its saliva gland. Jamie, you're not a scientist.
I don't know why they sent him in. I really
no
don't.
one knows Graboid. Like, I'm amazed that no one knows Graboid physiology, frankly, since we've been hunting these things for like 20 years now.
Yeah, that's it. Like, they're not mythical creatures anymore. They've been studied.
Like, you could, like, research what is what in a Graboid at this point.
No, just shoot your shot and hope you win.
I'd like to see, like, Graboids in the future, maybe.
Graboids in space?
Well, not Graboids, it's like cyberpunk Graboids. Like, cyborg Graboids.
Yes, absolutely yes.
They kill this Graboid. They blow this Graboid up before DARPA can
use it as a weapon.
Use it as a weapon. Even when sick, Burt is up and sniping people.
You saw his ass.
You saw his ass. He was sniping people with it hooked up to an IV.
Yeah.
It's Burt.
What a fucking warrior, man.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Oh, they also distracted the Graboid with
He is a soldier and he's marching on. He is a warrior and this is his song.
Oh, he's fun. They use pee. Fun. They use pee to get a Graboid's attention.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. Because
the guy had drank too many energy drinks. This movie's stupid and hard to follow, but it's fun.
But, like, it's Tremors. Like, come on. You go in there to watch Graboids fucking eat people and Burt be a badass. Like, that's it.
And we get those.
And you get those in, like, an hour and a half. It's nothing.
I'm amazed how few people die.
Yeah, there was only, like, 3 or 4, right? Not counting the ones in the beginning.
Not counting them, no.
I never count introduction kills, because we don't care about them.
I only count those in Friday the 13th reviews.
Sure, but it's because it builds the killer, right?
Part of the game for me is I'm watching. I'm like writing down, like keeping a running tally of Jason's score.
Yeah.
How many and how? It's like he's starting this movie with 33 kills. Let's see where he gets by the end of it.
Yeah, that's like I feel like slashers that kind of makes sense, but like in monster movies, it's just you're showing the monster. I get it, This is fun. I like this. Like is a strong word, but I enjoyed this movie.
I have seen much worse in this same series.
Oh yeah. It's just fun. I like it.
Fortunately, this is as I understand it. Jamie Kennedy hooks up with some doctor at the end.
Yeah, sure.
But as I understand it, this is the last we will ever see of Travis.
Gay?
And he is gone.
Yay.
And he is not in the next movie.
Yay. Where's this going?
Well, no, we're the worst character is no longer in the movie.
Oh, I thought you were just going to introduce it with another even worse actor or something.
Well, I mean, there's this guy called John Heder, and I don't know anything about him, but he's not...
Yeah,
all I know is he's not Jamie Kennedy, and that makes me happy.
Hell yeah.
Imagine if it was like, and Rob Schneider.
Oh my, I'd lose it.
He was in Blades of Glory.
Oh, really?
As Jimmy McElroy.
I don't remember who that is.
Neither do I. I've never seen Blades of Glory.
I've seen him once. That's it.
Oh, he's the skater who's not Will Ferrell.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I've never seen Blades of Glory. I'm not interested in ice skating.
Fair enough.
Anyway, next time. I think
Woo.
it's time for next time. Sorry about the shorter episode, but hey,
It's not a short movie. It's an hour and a half, but like,
it's
how much
a simple
happens?
movie. Well, I watched it on the TV. Had fun watching it. Had some carrots. It was a good time.
Yeah, it's one of those, get with your buds, knock a few beers back, and have a fun time watching a campy monster movie.
I do have like all the Tremors films on DVD now, so like,
Oh hell yeah!
maybe one of these days we can just get the guys together,
Just get a marathon in.
get some beers, just watch Tremors.
I'd be down for that.
Tremors.
It's fun. Go watch.
So next week, we got an Italian ripoff
Again?
with probably the most blatant title I have ever seen.
Oh, okay.
And it's by our favorite guy. It's produced by our favorite guy.
Don't say it.
Don't say what?
Don't say the name.
Don't say Candlejack?
God damn it.
It's produced by Robo Wars and Rat's Night of Terror and 1990 The Bronx Warriors.
Oh, Jesus
Bruno
Christ.
Mattei.
No.
Like, freaking cinema snob's ancient enemy. Bruno Mattei.
Rat's Night of Terror. I remember you.
Don't you love how this one guy kept betraying the leader, and the leader kept letting him? Okay, one betrayal, fine, it's a tough situation, it's like a stressful situation, maybe chalk that up to a mistake.
Sure.
But after the second betrayal, would you not just kill him?
What a dumb movie that was. Oh, fuck. Were there even rats in that movie?
Yeah?
Oh my god, there was. I remember the ending now.
It's the Ratman.
Yeah, the Ratman.
And then there's that one Lilith chick who went into like a hyper panic about freaking everything. And you watch her, and how did you make it this far in the post-apocalypse?
I don't know.
When you're this incompetent at surviving?
I'm mad.
Anyway, see you next time, guys.
Bye.